Olá, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live do Nerdsbonde.
Uai!
Para vocês acordarem.
Eu
sou o mestre Rick, mas hoje eu sou o jogador Rick.
Boa.
Esse aqui é meu bonde. E hoje nós vamos jogar
Dungeons and
Dragons.
Finally!
We are back.
Porém, hoje não é você que está narrando, o mestre Rick.
No.
Hoje nosso DM é o Teacher Geraldo. Oi, Teacher.
Hello. Nice to be here.
It's always a pleasure.
Always.
E hoje nós vamos jogar uma campanha. Qual que é o nome da campanha?
The Wild Beyond.
The Witchcraft.
Continue, please. Witchlight.
Witchlight. No, it's
Just-
your English. It's your
The
show.
Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So, nosso DM, queridíssimo Geraldo, vai narrar pra gente. E
Isso.
como vocês sabem, a gente tem essa campanha com o LingoQuest, ela é inteiramente em inglês, tá? Então, mas não fiquem nervosos se você não souber inglês, porque o nosso inglês, ele tá
A gente também não sabe.
a gente tá aprendendo inglês, né? Então, inclusive, com o LingoQuest, a gente aprende inglês, a gente faz aulas particulares com eles. E a parte de conversação, que é a parte mais chatinha, a gente deixa aqui para essa parte da RP, onde a gente interpreta personagens. E aí fica com uma coisa gostosinha e fácil.
Simplesmente se torna a parte mais legal daí, né?
Exatamente, exatamente. Então, hoje nós vamos jogar essa campanha já começando no level 3, hein?
Yes.
É
Yes.
isso aí. DM, você quer falar alguma coisinha? Fazer o seu merchan antes da gente começar?
Bom, gente, como bem a Gabi falou, nós somos o LingoQuest. A gente tem essa proposta de trazer o jogo, né, para próximo do aprendizado de línguas, mais especificamente para o inglês. E nós somos professores especializados, já com mais de uma dezena de anos aí dando aula, e a gente resolveu trazer essa metodologia, essa prática perto de uma metodologia que já existe e ter uma aplicação dela para o desenvolvimento das pessoas, para elas falarem inglês de uma forma mais descomplicada, né? E assim melhorar os seus níveis de fluência, para você poder realmente desengatar e conseguir falar em todos os outros aspectos, porque você está passando por situações que são fantásticas, ficcionais, e é bem legal mesmo de fazer. É isso.
A gente realmente acha extremamente legal. Estamos curtindo demais. Então, hoje nós vamos começar essa campanha. E meu marido saiu da cena, não sei por quê. O que aconteceu? O que aconteceu?
Eu
tá,
acho
ele tá
que
se
foi tirar a
trocando.
roupa.
Ele literalmente está se trocando, porque a gente consegue ver na sua câmera, amor. A gente consegue ver que você está se trocando. Tá aqui. O pessoal da live não consegue.
Não
mas
consegue,
a gente
mas
consegue.
a gente consegue.
Entendeu? E ele também não sei se ele está nos ouvindo. Ele está nos ouvindo? Ah, agora sim.
Ah, tá trajado.
Não.
Entendi. Foi botar o uniforme, gente. Eu não vou colocar o uniforme porque eu estou na minha hammock, estou na rede, na varanda. E aqui tá frio.
Agora que eu vi, very nice.
É um circo, a gente vai jogar. Eu tô na temática, entendeu? E tá muito frio, eu tô com 2 blusas.
Ok.
É exatamente isso. A partir de agora, a sessão toda vai ser em inglês, tá, galera? Então, qualquer coisa aí
Now
que
we
vocês
start to
quiserem.
say
Vamos
everything
conversar
in
pelo-
English.
Exactly. Então, no chat aí, se tiver alguma dúvida, vai perguntando, vai mandando, que a gente tá aqui interagindo. Beleza?
O João falou que ele
Beleza.
precisa de umas dicas aí para o inglês
Nice
dele.
dicks?
Nice dicks, bro.
Algumas dicks to play D&D.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, isso é o mais básico que vai rolar por aqui hoje, né?
Isso.
Ainda mais porque nós temos um bardo na mesa. Esqueça
Uhum.
tudo.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's
So-
go, guys.
Shall we begin?
Let's.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So for the purposes of this campaign, you are all in a chariot, and this chariot is taking you somewhere yet to be known. But let's go with the story. The road bends gently through a sea of tall grass and fog-kissed trees, each branch swaying just a little too much in a wind you can't feel, and above you the clouds hang low, and the sun has set some time ago. It's night already. And all you can hear is the clap clops of the horse hooves, and also the constant conversation you think that's been going in front of you of the charioteer, which seems to be talking to himself. All four of you are inside this chariot going somewhere to get yourself some money. As you can recall, you have spent all your money doing something that you quite really don't remember, or do you? And outside the sounds of the forest and the sounds of the chariot, inside I have got four keys.
We cannot hear you, teacher.
Foi com Deus.
Oh, eu tô aqui.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, your voice was...
Fading away.
Yes.
Fading away?
Yes, it was fading away as the music starts.
Oh,
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This is so weird.
That
Okay.
Yeah.
was weird.
So, but then can you hear the clip clops and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Excellent. So what happens is all four of you are inside of this chariot, and I'd like you to introduce yourself so I know who's inside this chariot. So who are you inside of this chariot going to this place that we don't know yet?
I am the one who is playing a lute. So besides the clocking of the horses, you can also hear a lute playing. So you can see a bard with violet hair, a little shiny in the bangs here, because it's silver. She has silver bangs and violet hair. She is wearing a dress that is a little bit filthy, but it's pretty, just filthy. And by her side, she has a duck. I cannot pronunciate.
A mallard.
Mallard duck. So he's brown and he has a green hair. The feathers of this duck is shiny. So you can see something. It's not. He's not common duck, and she's playing a music that's not so cherish, but also not sad. You know, it's just a calming song.
Okay, nice. And in front of you, seated, there is a rabbit. Can you please describe yourself to us?
Of course, I'm a white-furred Haragon. That's my race. I'm like a Bugs Bunny, if you would say so. I'm tall, confident, with a rugged build. I am focused on the path in front of us. I have a goatee that adds like a lumberjack-like charm. I am holding my massive two-handed axe, and I'm really quiet this night. It's night, right?
It's not.
It's not.
Okay. What about your long ears?
My ears are too long for my body, so I fold them behind my head and wrap around a
Ponytail.
yes, but with a rubber band.
Seated to your side and sometimes floating, there is this yellow being. And can this like floaty, just yellow being with some bees around itself describe herself to us?
I am a fairy with wings and mischievous grins. I always accompanied by my inseparable bees, B1 and B2. I had a blonde hair tied with a green leafy rainbow. Yeah. Um, I think it's this. I always smile. I dress with a dress green and I think it's this. And I always floating.
Okay. And right in front of you, sitting in this small chariot that's pretty old, it's ragged a little bit, we have got what seems to be a dwarf. Am I right?
Yes, you all see a dwarf. Actually, because of dwarf, you can see a sturdy guy. But in spite of that, you see his eyes is kind and thoughtful and show a calm presence. He has a long brown hair and a thick beard, showing that he has a lot of tradition and he takes care of himself. He wears a green traveler's outfit over his chainmail shirt. He always carry with him his round wooden shield with a symbol of a tree. And also, he always carries with himself a thimble on his index finger. On his belt, you can see a dagger, simple dagger. And that's it.
Nice. Some time has passed. You guys quite don't know each other. You just know that you're all going to the same place. But there is one thing which is in your minds. You have to recover your money, and maybe there is some work or something that can help you at some place known as the Witchlight Carnival. As you are heading to your direction, what comes to your mind? What do you think? Do you say something? You hear the lute being played as well, and then you can hear just in front of you the charioteer, which is in a trench coat, is a very tall guy, going like, "Damn route, hate everything here."
Nah, I never thought it'd be so long, this journey. Should have chopped some logs to carve.
We don't even have money to survive this day, and you want something to eat right now. That's what we're going. That's what we're going to get.
But
What? What are you saying?
I needed to chop some logs to carve. You know, mercenary.
Ah, okay. Now I understand. I thought you
Wood
were.
figurines.
I thought you were like, eating
Food.
some logs.
Yeah.
Because you're a rabbit and stuff.
You think rabbits eat logs?
I don't know. I don't know many rabbits, you know.
Okay.
What are you thinking right now after hearing this, what you have just heard, Zafiri?
What I'm
Yeah, what
I'm
are you
thinking.
thinking?
Okay, I'm just thinking that I have some guys with me. They are a little bit crazy, and actually the rabbit have a need of chapping just to fulfill his heart with some peace. And the bard, the girl that plays the music, she can pass to us uh, a lot of peace with her music. And I'm very happy to see the fairy because the purpose that
You
I'm
guys.
Thank you.
I think Geraldo.
wasn't hearing.
I can
Yes,
hear now.
he.
Yeah.
You can hear.
Okay.
I can repeat. Where did you lost me?
The moment I said, you're
Okay.
thinking,
Okay, I can repeat. So I'm thinking about the rabbit that he needs to fulfill his heart with peace when he chops the log. I like the girl that plays music because he can bring peace to her heart when she plays the music. And I'm really interested in the fairy girl because grows my hope of finding what I have, what I need, and what I'm doing right now.
okay.
Thank you.
Tell me, Fairy, your bees, they are always around you, they nestle on your head. What do they do exactly?
Sometimes they floating, and sometimes they just pousam, cacete,
Land.
land on my head because I had some smells for flowers. So
Mm.
sometimes they land in my head and start to try to s- suck my head. You know.
I was just waiting for it.
I don't know if bees do that, but okay. They're your bees?
It's not suck my head. You know.
I
Lick
don't
your
know, but
hand.
okay.
It
They
lick your
lick.
hand. They lick.
Yes, this lick my hand. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
I
I
don't
don't
know if
remember
bees do
this.
that as
I
well.
try to remember this word, but it's so difficult to
These
suck
dirty
my.
words, you know, huh?
Yeah, I
Yes,
was gonna say that.
But it's better coming from her husband, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And what are you thinking about, like after hearing those things being said, Ferry?
I am so interested and exciting because my purpose to be here is going to the to the
Carnival.
to the carnival, and in the carnival maybe I go to propose my purpose to. So I am very exciting.
Okay. The charioteer is, is guiding the chariot, and you see like he turning back all the time, and he's looking at all of you, and he does some movements like this, like bending and going front and going back, and then he sometimes says something to you guys, like
Weird. Almost arriving. Anytime now.
and then it doesn't seem like you're getting anywhere close to the carnival, or you haven't seen anybody in the street for the last 1 hour and a half.
Okay. Now the
I think we're lost. We're not lost.
wait. She was playing some verse like, "Oh, Grumpy Bunny, oh," and then she heard, "We're lost." Wait. And then a string for the lute just goes. "Pew." Wait, we're lost.
Okay,
What?
nice. The man on this coat, and like with the face hidden, a big nose, you can only see the nose, like scrunches a little bit. He says,
This is serious.
and you can't understand what he's saying, but he starts to speak in a voice that only the Haragon can understand, like saying, like,
Damn it.
I told you to be shut up, to be quiet.
Hey,
No,
little
we don't
man.
understand that. We don't understand that. We just
No,
hear noises.
only the Haragon.
My ears are way too long and I can't hear you, you know? I can't
He
be
looks
old,
back
but I...
at you, and then he is moving like his hands fast, and he says, like,
We are gonna go faster. Okay? Like, calm down.
and
Wait,
it's just
but
like getting
fast?
faster.
Faster on
You
the
know
wrong
what?
direction isn't making this doesn't make any sense. Stop the carriage right now. We don't know
doesn't
where we
stop.
are.
He goes even faster, and then you can start like getting bumpier and bumpier.
Calm down, fast is not the answer to our problem right now.
I'm gonna to use a cantrip, can I?
You can do whatever you think you can do. The last time that I was like in a situation like this, Zigo was just like crazy. I'm
wanna-
prepared for everything now.
I play some strings and a hand, magic hand appears in front of the carriage and in the sign of stop. And I say, stop!
What happens is that a magical hand appears and does a stopping movement, and in front of the chariot there is no horse but an old mule. The mule gets too scared by the hand, and like just reeves back, and as it reeves back, doing like the noise, the I don't know, the noise that a mule does, like something like that. The chariot actually pushes a little bit up, and I need everybody to make a roll for me. Make a dexterity saving throw. I'm gonna make this easy, so you need to roll a 10. Okay.
Quack, quack, quack.
Where is my shit?
We're doing great.
under actors. So you go in the fourth where there is like a little doll thing, and you click on it, and then there's gonna be your.
Okay.
Teacher, my role is 9 plus 2. Okay,
Ooh,
You
for-
go to
forgot.
your.
I forgot
uh,
to.
Okay.
I
Yours
forgot
is a
to-
dexterity saving throw. I'm gonna roll for you. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Tell
That's
me
great.
how you
Ooh.
tell me how you guys managed to escape from the chariot before it like one of its wheels break and it like goes to the side.
I actually didn't make it.
Everybody that was unsuccessful takes 4 points of damage.
Oh
Crash your head
I'm good
So-
at animals with animals, and I have the
because you are animal.
no!
yep.
Okay.
So I was just not surprised by the mule being scared, and with my rabbit's legs, I jump out away from the carriage. I just do a back jump off the carriage.
The
Nice.
the carriage had
Roof?
no roof or window.
Well, there was a roof, but it's because it's all made of cloth. There was like a part which was cut.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I just flew from this part.
Okay, and I'm struggling to call you by the character names.
I
What
didn't.
about Zephyrin?
Okay, it's more easy.
Yeah, I
Zephyr.
didn't get it, so I just fell and hurt my face in the ground.
Nice.
I also didn't manage to escape, so I was more. I was worried from my loot and my duck, so I grabbed them both and mellow duck, and then I just have a uh, a roll, and
Okay.
Okay.
I bumped my elbow in the ground. You know that the little shock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. To soften the blow, you managed to try to do whatever you could, and for those of you who could succeed, nothing happened. But right now, you are all full of mud. That goes for Zephyrin and also Violet. And you see something very weird. Half of the body of the charioteer is missing, and he's falling to the ground, and he's just twitching.
What the fuck? What's going on?
The other half seems to be on the other side, and you can only see like the pants with the two legs like into the mud, like lots of mud, and then the upper part starts to move, saying like, "I think I'm hurt."
What?
I'm going to approach the chariot. I'm going to take him by the scarf. I'm going to
The coat.
yeah. The coat. Pick him up. I'm gonna see behind the
You
coat.
see two tiny legs, and you see it's actually a goblin.
Oh,
And you imagine
Of
that the other
course.
half is other goblin. And the goblin look at you and say, like, "Put me down! Who do you think you are?"
I I don't know what Violet thinks, but soon as she saw the separate bodies, she thinks about the worst, and she's like, "Oh my God, he's in half." And she's like checking her pulse, on the ground, and she doesn't understand what's going on.
Okay. Okay. As you start to panic, you hear the duck running around you. Quack, quack. He's panicking as well.
I put his face right in front of mine and I say, "Don't you try to swindle us, okay?"
No. You said you want to go to the Witchlight Carnival. No, yeah. Hey, trip.
And you see like the pants spring up and then it starts running in your direction. And then you see like little hands start hitting you like on your hips. You're like,
Let him go. Let him go.
All right. I'm not going to hurt him. I put him down.
Wait.
hmm.
You are two people?
They look at each other, they look at you, and they say, like together, goblins, not people. But we are very small, so people don't trust us. And then they look at the dwarf and they say, like, no offense.
I just get up from the floor. I'm a little bit dizzy, and look to everyone and say, "Does anybody need some help? Is everything okay?"
Yeah, it's everything okay.
I mean, I think these two goblins
But-
need help because I think they are trying to swindle us.
They're cons. That's what they are. Where are we exactly? You said that we are lost.
I need all of you to roll perception for me.
Ooh, I'm on fire tonight.
Huh?
That
I
was
don't see
very good.
anything.
Okay. Violet and Mr. Hops, you feel like they're not going to swindle you, but there's something that they aren't saying. As for Zephyrin and Sunflower, both goblins look tired and confused. That's all they look for you.
Hey guys, don't be a messy. Just let they go. I don't know. They just confused.
Confused? They don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are confused.
Look at
here.
our faces, and they do like this.
We're just confused.
Yeah, really, really confused. I'm going to show you confused. You know exactly where we are, what we are doing here, and you are leading us on the wrong way. Why
They
is
look at
this?
each other.
I'm going to tell you guys something. He who juggles secrets drops truth first. And I pick up my axe, my two-handed axe, put it behind my shoulder. You are guys
Okay.
going to take us to the carnival, okay?
Or else.
Roll for intimidation for me with advantage.
Okay.
Because the two of you and also you show your weapon, they're just like unarmed goblins.
Okay.
15.
Okay, that's enough. They look at each other, they look at you, and they say like,
You're no police, but okay. So you see,
and they look at each other.
we don't have much money, and there is this guy. He needs help, and he said if he could bring some capable people, and you look very capable.
He looks around. He says like,
Strong.
and then he looks at you, like specifically you, Mr. Hops. wise. And then he looks at the dwarf. He looks at the fairy. And then he looks at the tiefling and he says, like, talented. So we think you could help our
Why?
master. They just don't
Why
like
me?
that. Wouldn't you be interested on getting something?
You know, maybe we should be interesting if you tell us before, not now. You're misleading us. That's what you're doing. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. What about you, Hop?
It's Mr.
I-
Hops for you, kid. And I think they are trying to swindle us.
No, hear me out. We have got no money, and we know you guys have got no money because I think somebody mentioned something about like trying to find a job. Yes?
And then the other one's,
Yeah. You mentioned that. You mentioned that.
What about the carnival? We're gonna miss it. I have business there.
Oh no. Don't worry. You're gonna get to the carnival. It's very close to where we're going.
So why we are lost if it's close?
We're not lost.
Right.
I mean, we're lost, but not lost, you know? That's a strong word. Dude, tell me about Madrick. You guys know Madrick, right?
Yes, you know, we know Madrick.
Yes.
What about him?
He asked us to get you guys, not you guys specifically, but somebody, you know?
That's not usually Madrick to say that, right, Mr. Hops?
Right.
Oh, so you know Madrick. That makes things even easier. You know, he's getting very old and very bad here, if you know what I mean. So he's going to give away all his money to somebody that can help him. Oh, not only his money, but all the things that he possesses.
And we're going to Mr. Madrick.
Yes,
Places.
we are. It's just after that tree.
Right.
Okay, guys. Maybe you two need some help to find the right way. Maybe I can help you, but I look at the wheel. Maybe something's broke here.
as you can see, the wheel has just dislodged itself from the axis. If you were to put it back, I mean, using brute force or using knowledge, you can make the chariot to go back as it was.
Okay.
My magic hand.
Hops,
to Hops.
Hops, crack his neck, and he flexes his muscle and grab the carriage and try to pull up to
Okay.
put the wheel back.
That's going to be a strength check.
Wait.
Athletics.
Hey.
Sorry.
Mr. Hobbs, before you do that, close your eyes. Think about the peace that has in your heart. Now open your hearts and release your breeze. Guidance.
Wow.
The goblins
Nice.
are clapping.
Beautiful, baby.
Athletics.
Seventeen.
Okay, perfect. You managed to effortlessly put this chariot back together. And it's like looking new. I mean, for an old chariot. And then the goblins are both clapping. And they say like, yeah, hooray. The
My
strong
magic
rabbit.
hands is mimicking like a rabbit, like this.
That is some logs on the ground that I can take a piece of wood with.
Yes, there are
meat.
two perfect logs that you would transform into statues if you were to get them.
Okay, I'm getting them. Bring it back to the carriage.
You have them with yourself. Everybody's going back to the carriage. Dwarf, you mentioned
Yeah.
something about trying to help.
Yes.
Try to
I will-
help.
To find the way to Madric's house, you would have to roll either nature or insight, whichever you think is best.
Okay.
I can help you. I can help him with that, right?
How
I've been
would you
to
help
the
and how would you try to find the way? I need those descriptions.
the Madrid is in the carnival, right?
No.
No. I will try to sniff the air around me to try to find his smell.
Roll insight. And what do you do, Zigo?
Yeah, I just very observe. I really like to observe everything. So when they were driving, I was just looking at them and the place, and we were getting around and around, and I was trying to get the to I was just trying to get the right way that they couldn't do.
Well, you look to the side and you see a sign, and the sign is pointed to a direction. It's written Madric's house. You can smell Mr. Hobbs pumpkin pie,
Mm.
following this scent, almost like cartoonish, like going to the direction where I forgot the name, where Zephyrin is looking at.
Should I roll inside or not?
No, you just saw the
Okay.
signpost. Are you gonna tell everybody what you have seen?
Yeah, just I saw Mr. Hobbs trying to help you, and then just say to him, I think that's the right way.
The
I can
goblin
smell
squints
something.
its eyes, look at you, and said, "Like, how do you know?"
Medic, just trust me.
Like, they're very happy to know that you can do that and you can use magic. Oh, he wanted to give us a letter to give it to you, but we don't know how to read, so it's very difficult for us. And can we get back to the chariot so we can take you there? The mule is grazing right now, eating grass, and it's late night. You can hear the owls going woohoo, woohoo.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
You
go.
can see Sunflower, that around you the mallard is like making
quack.
rounds, and your two beasts, they are not afraid, but they are a little bit conscious, like away from the mallard. They don't like the mallard. There's something going on, and the mallard's very
It's okay, B1 and B2. He don't do anything with you. With
the
both.
mallard goes behind you. I'm getting Violet.
What's going
It's
on,
okay.
Mellow Duck?
It's like
I-
something's bothering the duck.
I think my bees. I think Mellow Duck don't like my bees. I don't
I
know.
think your bees don't like Mellow Duck. Mellow Ducks are awesome.
The goblins
Yeah,
look at the
nice.
mellow duck and they say like, "We love duck."
Really?
Yeah,
Shut
with
up.
some sauce, very delicious.
Okay, you're going to be killed now, and now I'm going to, you know,
Ah, they
I'm,
go to
I'm,
the-
I'm going to lunch over them.
I'm going to reach for Violet. They still. I'm going to reach for her, try to pick her up, I'm
Let me go. Let me go.
I'm 2 meters of a rabbit.
2 meters of rabbit. Okay.
Let me
two-
go, Hops.
You just
know-
open your mouth to say shit. You know.
Who did you say that to?
Huh? To
Who did you
goblins.
say that to? To the
To
goblins?
Yes.
The one goblin look at the other and he goes like this and he punches the other one heads and then he goes, "Ugh!" And he says, "I told you to shut up."
I never eat goblin, but I'm starting to think about it.
Ew, goblins.
They go like, "Me neither." They're like really
neither.
considering their idea. They're back to the chariot and you can go back on your way. Are you gonna follow the path of the pumpkin smell and like the sign
Yep.
post?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm watching you.
After 15 minutes, the smell grows ever stronger, and the clip clop of the hooves start to get a little bit slower, and then one of the goblins go, "I remember now, we're getting close." And then you start to
Thank
see
you.
1 pumpkin, 2, 3. This third pumpkin is almost the size of the chariot, It's a very big pumpkin. And then you are found with this garden of pumpkins. Like it's a pumpkin farm, actually. And in this pumpkin farm, right in the middle, there is this shanty house, like actually this very, very small hut with this fabulous smell of pumpkin pie coming from it. And you can see some light inside. There must be someone there. The place is not silent, but you can feel like there's a certain peace to it. There's something which you would describe as a cozy place, And you can hear something coming from the hut. Somebody saying something. The 2 goblins say like,
Yes, we did it. I told you I was smart.
and then the other one goes like,
I am smart. You are the brains. No, I am the brains. You are the strength. No, I am the strength and the brains.
and they start fighting, like they start fighting each other, and then the chariot stops, and they're just in the mud trying to hit each other.
We have to leave them.
Yeah, we don't need them anymore.
Remember, sugar for the silly, salt for the unsilly, and none for the lost.
As you say that, they stop fighting and they're just thinking. That was too complicated for them.
Even for
I just
me.
leave. I just leave.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
we're
in this
here.
farm, in front of the hut.
Go, Hop. You are the one who smelled the pumpkin. I was blasting.
Mr.
I don't know
Hops
the
for
guy.
you, kid. Mr. Hops for you. I'm going the door. And boom, boom, boom.
Nothing.
Calmly.
After 2 minutes, nothing. But you can hear like somebody talking inside.
Boom, boom, boom.
The same strength, stronger. When you hit the door.
Stronger.
Okay. The voice stops, like the noise that you were listening stops. And then you hear somebody going, "I'm not buying anything."
We are not selling anything. We just want to talk.
The door opens just a little bit, and then you can see a long nose coming out of it, and a face which is all this time looks at you. It's just like, "Well then, who wants to talk about something? And who are you to talk to me?"
I'm Hops. Hops McFluff.
I'm
Sorry.
Zephyrin.
Refresh my memory. Who has met Madrick before from you guys?
I've never met him, but I've heard of him.
Okay.
Me too.
So the rest of you never met him, yes?
No.
He looks at you and then he goes like, "Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, what can I do for you?" He opens the whole door, and then you can see this very old man. Like, if the wind blows a little bit stronger, he will fall down. Maybe if he catches a cold, that's the end for him. He's speaking with the last of his power, you know.
Okay, Medric. 2 goblins just found us, and they told us that maybe you need some guys to do a job for you.
He looks at you and he says like, "Oh, you are the gardeners that are going to get the pumpkins for me." And then he looks at the goblins and he's like, "Leave my grounds, you imbeciles!" And the goblins like scuttle away and they just leave the chariot and they enter in the middle of the forest. Imbeciles. So
They
you're
work
here
for
for
you.
the gardening job?
They work for you.
Oh no, they just steal my things and I make them do silly things. So just, who are you?
I like that guy. So, Mr. I don't remember
Medric.
your name also.
Medric.
And what about the pumpkins? You wanted us to get rid of them?
Madrick looks at you and he said, "What pumpkins? What are you talking about?
That
I'm not
pump-
buying anything."
No. I'm not selling anything. It's
"Yeah,
just
good.
I see that you have a problem with your gardening.
No,
But you
I
said
don't."
you said you were going to buy my figurine, and I show him a wood setter.
Violet just gasped like this.
I would.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
what?
Setter. Setter. The
Okay, statue. Okay. Your statue catches his eyes and then he just, like has this like big eyes and he says, "Zibuna, it's been so long." And then he gets from your hands and you can feel his frail hands on yours. And you feel almost pity for this man. And then you can see like one tear like coming down. He says, like, "She has never come back, I don't know why. How did you find this? How do you know her?"
just lucky, I guess.
He looks at all of you. "So you're here to help me get my Zibuna back?"
Yes.
Yes, whatever you need to fulfill your heart with peace. We are here to help you.
"Hurt? I'm not hurt. Would you like some pie? Get inside. Let's get some pie."
Pie
And then
sounds
he
good.
just
Yeah.
enters the house. You follow him into the hut and you can see like it's a very small hut. You see some no statues here, some things there. You see a skull of, you would say, like a small animal. And then there is a table which has been
Yeah.
laid. Some things are old, but there are some newly made pies. And one of them looks very good. The other ones look a little bit weird. You would look at the color. It seems like they have been there for some time. You would guess that he makes pies. He puts on the table and he forget that he has made pie. And he said, like, "This one is, I just made this one. No, this one, no." And then he just throws it out of the window. And he's like looking at you. "Now, what do you want?"
We want to help you, sir.
More than that.
Of the garden.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, actually. You're not a great wizard or something like that?
Wizard. I'm a warlock. And he's like, he bows down. And you can see like the statue which he's holding, which you made, Hops, is very much alike to an image which is behind you. You can see a painting of a woman that looks exactly like your statue.
What the fuck?
As you say that, he's a language, young lady.
Yes. Language.
And he looks at you, Sunflower, and he says like, "Oh, isn't it too early for the witch light? I mean, the carnival? The
No,
fairies are here already? Oh, I
Yeah,
can't."
we have fairies, we have rabbits.
We are going to the carnival. We were going
Yeah.
to the carnival, actually.
It's not
Maybe you
start
can help
yet.
me.
Help
What?
you?
How so?
He was a little bit confused, but you see that something has
A little bit.
happened now.
He's full confused.
He is now a little bit more focused, and he starts to tell you sort of a story, what his predicament is. Well, I've lived a long life for a human. I am more than 150 winters right now old, and I'm nearing the end of my life. But I bear no children. I have nobody that I have taught anything. But during my long career as the one that looks into death and looks into magic and looks also into the cryptics, I've managed to obtain some treasure, and I would like to give it to somebody. But my patron, she's disappeared. I can't contact her anymore. And then he shows you the image. Her name is Zibilna. And I need to get her back. He puts the statue on the table with utmost care, and he looks at it. It's been ages since I don't hear anything from her. And the last I know, she's in the Feywild. Or something like that. I need all of you to roll a d8 for me.
D8.
A d8. Pure d8.
When he stopped to stop the story, I just look at Hops to Hops like, "Oh, Mr. Hop, with your fuzzy little rage, what's going on?" Because he just entailed the image of the patron.
Let me look at your rolls.
I just
So-
make
Great
this on the road,
rolls.
So, very good. Nobody had the same. Mr. Hops, a woman matching Zibilna's description gave money to your family so that you never wanted for anything as a child. You can remember her figure as vividly, and she was a very nice person at that time. Now, Sunflower, you fell into an icy pond as a child and probably would have died had the woman matching Zibilna's description
not fished you out of the cold water, and wrapped you into a blanket.
Oh.
Zephyrin, you remember sneaking into the Witchlight Carnival as a child and running into a woman matching Zbilna's description. She gave you a cupcake that made you feel special when you ate it, and she drove you away from the place as she said it was too dangerous for you. And Violet, you used to have trouble speaking as a child until a woman matching Zbilna's description put her hand on your head, and then your problem to speaking disappeared.
I love it.
I remember this woman.
I don't know why, but I'm remembering her.
Yeah.
Well, but you made the statue, haven't you? Talked to her in any way?
I don't know how I do these statues.
I
You
just
don't know
remember
how?
it.
No,
Peculiar.
I just do. It's not like something I remember learning.
Well, something inside me tells that something very wrong has happened to Zbilna, and she may be in danger. That's why I need capable. And then he looks at hops, and then he looks at sunflower. I would say people, but uh, any species can do that. Capable
Thank
ones
you.
to help me in that task. Oh, please have some pie. And then he offers you the good pie, actually.
And
If
you
you
said that she was on the Feywild?
Yes, but you know,
What?
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 he just forgot what he's just said.
I
Okay.
didn't forget. This is a dramatic pause.
Exactly.
If it takes too long, is not a pause, is the end of sentence.
It's because it's too dramatic. And then
Okay.
he looks at you and says, every 8 years, the Witchlight Carnival happens. Do you know why is that?
Why? I never knew.
Because there is a lot of magic going on, and a portal to the Feywild actually is opened. And if you go to the Witchlight Carnival and you investigate, I am very sure
You were very sure?
it's dramatic pause again. I'm very sure that you can get into the Feywild.
Yes, actually, we already know that, sir. That's why we're heading that way. But now we have a purpose. Now
Yeah.
Oh,
we have to
so you're gonna
find.
help me?
Of course, we're gonna help you, great warlock, because you have to give up your stuff for us, right? That's what you said. Your treasures.
Did I say that? Okay.
Yes, you actually said that. And
Okay.
we're more than happy to help you.
We have to learn something here.
We are the
Learn.
destiny happening. It's not.
He moves his hand, and as he moves his hand and he gestures to the table, a book appears in front of all of you. Like in front of each of you, there is a book which is similar. It's like the same book, you would say. And then all the pages like just flap, and then it gets to a page where there are many things written, but you can't make out of what is written until you pay too much close attention. It's a contract. And at the ending of the contract, there is a dotted line, and he goes like, "You just need to sign to the contract."
Sign the contract with a warlock.
Gifts wrapped in vines tend to bite. What you want from us? I'm going to try
I just want your word, because the fey creatures don't give me their word. So I need you to write your names for me.
Can we read it first?
Of course.
So I start reading.
What you get when you read is basically this: you are to find Zibuna, and that the you will waste no time to do so. But you take your time in the carnival, which will last for 3 days. And after the carnival or during the carnival, you will enter into the Feywild to do so. You're basically accepting the quest in a more formal setting.
There's no... I don't know how to say it. The little lines, you know.
There are some little lines. They're like two. The first one says, "I don't know where I put my cat." And the second one says, "Pies are the best thing ever."
Oh no, you don't know where you put your cat?
"Oh my cat!" And he starts crying. And then you see a cat passing by the window.
Sir, I
Yeah.
have something to show you. Please,
What?
you're gonna be fulfilled by this. And then I
What?
want to grab the cat.
Okay, you easily grab the cat. Meow.
This is your cat. I found it for you.
He gets the cat and he says like,
I always wanted a cat. Thank you.
and then he puts the cat down. And the cat walks away.
Oh no.
I'm gonna name you Raccoon.
Raccoon. It's a great name for a cat.
No, Raccoon. Raccoons are animals.
Ah, okay. Sorry. I thought you were... I don't know what I thought.
So are you gonna sign into the contract?
What do we have a pen and sign with blood?
No. Do you think I'm a barbarian? And then he looks at you, hops at you. That's not with you.
I was.
You
I have
just
a.
need to
I have a knife in
whisper-
hand.
You just need to whisper into the contract.
Whisper my name.
Yes, please.
Violet Melody.
Hops McFluff.
Are you not going to sign? He's looking at the dwarf in the fairy like, that's bad manners.
Sunflower.
Zephyrin Diptrin.
All the books close very fiercely. Boom. And then they disappear as they close. And he says,
Well, contract has been sealed. I am looking forward to having your services. Sixabuna, she's in the Feywild in Prismere.
Prisoner?
Yes, it's a section of Feywild, but I don't know if she's actually there or if she is from Prismere. I seem to have forgotten. I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting so many things these days.
Yeah, you should check that.
So we are going to the carnival. And what do we have to do to go to the ferry?
What ferry?
Okay.
Ferry plane.
Ah,
What do we have to do?
to what?
Dramatic pause.
Okay.
No, that was no dramatic pause. I just
No,
confused.
okay.
So we need to go to the ferry plane. Are you with me?
I'm here.
Zephyrin.
What?
we know what to do. We have to go to the carnival and to the fairy wild, find the patron, and get back here in safety so we get the treasure, right?
Yes, but how we are going to go to the ferry plane? It's not a common
Ah.
thing.
That's a very good question. Why didn't you say before? So you go to the carnival, and then you're gonna meet. And as he says the name, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
And she's gonna tell you exactly what to do.
Who?
And then he says the name again, but it's like the world has muted that sound, and you can't hear what he's saying.
Not that I didn't hear what you say, but could you describe her for us?
Just
So-
spell the name. Start with
The
what
name?
letter?
The letter starts with, and then he makes a sound, and you blink. So you don't see what he said with his mouth, and you don't hear what he spelled.
Say
And
that
she's
again.
gonna find you. Well, she, and then you, and you blink again. Forcefully, all of you blink. There's something in the way of you getting this name, but there's
No.
somebody who is a friend in the carnival. You know that.
But the carnival, there's so many people there. So for us to could find her from far away, how does she
I understand now. And then he goes down and he looks around and he says, "Just a second." And then he looks at the dwarf and he says, "Like, can you please stand up?
Yes.
Like, can you open the door?"
Okay.
So do you open the door? Do you go there?
Yes.
Can you go outside and get 4 leaves for me?
Okay. I will try to find it.
Why?
So you
why-
find some 4 leaves and then you come back. He says, "Thank you." And then he distributes the leaves for each one of you. And he says, "If you have that with you at all times and don't lose it, she will find you."
Okay, I trust you.
Just like that, you trust him. Okay. This leaf, it's our passage to the Feywild, right?
No, I never said that.
Okay, let's go. I can't take it anymore.
I want to
Violet,
eat the
can
pie.
you hold my... Please?
Of course,
I don't know.
Sunflower.
Thank you. It's
And
so
then she
big
just put
for
on her
me.
breast, like,
Be careful. If you have hers and she's not with you, that can be a problem in the Witchcraft Carnival.
okay. No, she's always
Okay.
with us.
Okay.
I want this pie.
Okay. And then he cuts a slice. He puts on a plate. And then he's like shaking a lot to serve you.
I
take
get it.
It's very delicious. It's a very delicious pie. Actually, when you eat the pie, Zephyrin, you feel as you have healed, like that you have recuperated in some way. And you feel like your beard has grown a little bit thicker.
Nice.
Hop,
For
Good
Maroon.
for the fur.
Yeah, Hop, you feel like you have eaten something that has made you, like happy and stronger. Something like that.
It's good for the fur.
Do you want pie, Yellow Duck? And what about that cat? He didn't even know that he had a cat. He have been feeding the cat, and then she goes to find the cat.
The cat has disappeared.
Oh no, Mellow Duck, go
Yeah.
find the cat.
Can we take some pie for the travel?
Of course. And then there are 2 pies, the pie that he has just made and a pie that looks like 3 days old. Which one would you like to take?
Oh, the fresh one. This one, please.
Oh, please. And then you take, it's like 5 slices of pie.
Okay.
Great.
Nice, babe.
Okay. And then he's looking at you. I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Okay.
We
Now-
are leaving.
I think it's time we go. Yeah.
We
Bye.
will find Zybilna for you. Stay in peace.
Zybilna. Good. Thank you. I'm gonna make some more pie.
You
More
should.
pie.
You really should. Come,
And he
Mellow
goes
Duck.
to the kitchen. Mellow Duck comes back and he looks at you. You understand he hasn't found the cat.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
So, hey guys, how we are going to the carnival?
We're just going to steal the goblin's carriage.
You
Are they
see
still there?
as you leave that there is a path where you came from, and then there is a new path that wasn't there when you left. And then if
Mhm.
you are like looking and paying close attention to the distance, you can see some light.
Mm.
I mean, do we even need a carriage? Let's go on foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foot.
They go
So
on
let's
foot
go for let's
to
go
the
for a walk.
way.
Let's go for a walk.
Yeah, but remember, when the owl sings, don't answer back. Let's go.
As you are entering the entrance, there is a like a psst sound.
The fuck is this coming from?
You're hearing this?
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
Hey, here, look here.
Here, where?
Look
Where?
you. Where?
So where do you look at the trees, up
Where's
on the
the
trees,
Sound
down
coming from
from the ground?
the ground. So
I'm
I
looking
look at
down.
the ground.
You see a red squirrel. Hey,
Oh, hi.
do you have some nuts?
No, are you nuts?
Don't. No.
Yes,
I have
one. I have one.
Some piece of pie. Do you want
Yeah,
a piece
no.
of pie?
He he does this movement. I don't like pie. Do you have nuts?
Wait, why are you talking to us? Why can I understand you?
Well, if somebody talks to you and you don't respond, that's bad manners, no?
Yep.
Yes, but you're not
It is.
just you. You are a squirrel. Squirrel
I'm
doesn't
a
talk.
rabbit, so
I
Yeah.
mean,
That-
Hobbs,
that
come
doesn't
on.
confuse-
You know what I mean.
You made a point.
that doesn't confuse you at all. So, what you want, little guy? I don't have nuts. You have?
I don't have, but this little fairy have one. Haven't you? And I just how could I say?
Blink.
Blink
Blink.
the eye.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
You wink. Are you trying to deceive the squirrel?
Yeah.
Roll deception for me.
You'll never learn from Baldur's Gate.
Never. Never.
The squirrel is a maniac.
Should I roll with guidance or not?
You can do that if you want to.
Okay. How? Oh, okay, 1d4.
Well, that's enough. The squirrel is very excited. It's like, oh boy, it's been so long I have had nuts, you know? I've been eating only pumpkins and I've been vomiting all night because
there was a bad pie he threw out of the window. I just can't take any more pies. And you see that the squirrel is really sad, but he's very happy at the news that he's gonna have some nuts. He said, I have to do something for you. You have been so good to me. I mean, where are the nuts?
Yes, Zephyrin, where is the nuts?
I look at Sunflower.
Are you gonna give me the nuts now?
What? Why you look at me?
Everybody's looking at you right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have the nuts? Oh boy, nuts! I'm so happy. Jesus Christ, it's so good.
I whisper to her on her ear. You have a powerful magic that can make illusion.
I have.
Why you want to see?
Well, let me check your sheet here because I think you do.
You have minor illusion.
Yes, you have minor illusion.
I have mine. Okay.
Hmm.
Why you want to do this with this squirrel?
I don't know.
Squirrel.
So, do you cast minor illusion to produce an acorn, something like that?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you cast the squirrel has never seen magic, or you think he has never seen magic. He sees a walnut, and he sees actually a little rock transforming into a walnut. He's very happy. He's very happy. He's like, oh, it's been so long. I'm not gonna eat it now. I'm
Wait.
gonna save it for later.
Don't eat. Don't eat yet.
I'm gonna save it for later.
Yeah, save it. Why don't you join us?
No, I mean, why would I join you? Where are you going?
We are going to the carnival.
Oh, nice. Me too. I'm gonna get some popcorn.
Yeah, you can be a really attractive to the carnival.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think they're gonna want me to be in the carnival?
Yeah, a really good attraction.
Oh, okay.
You should join us. Just join us and we can spend some time together. Do some talk.
Very good. Do you guys know how to get to the carnival?
Yeah, just follow us.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so there's a squirrel
Okay.
following you now.
I just look at Hops and I whisper to him, you know, I thought the Zephyrin was the good guy. Why is he doing that with the squirrel?
I just want to have some talk with him, saying about my God, and try to explain to him what is a peace, what you have to do to find the peace inside of his heart, and that he's too addicted to the food.
Catequizando o esquilo.
Yeah.
As my father always tell me, speak kindly to mushrooms. They remember your footsteps.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, Hops. You're just, I think you belong with the mad guy over there.
Yeah.
You don't want to stay. You don't
You
make any
don't.
sense. You're
You
not
never
making any
heard
sense.
of proverbs.
Yeah, but they're not like belonging into the scene, you know? You don't feel the vibe, what's going on. Just let's go.
If you listen, speak kindly to the mushrooms. They remember your footsteps. It's a reminder that nature listens.
Ah, but where is the mushroom? There is no mushroom.
In the ground, are you not listen to my proverbs?
The two
Okay.
bees are circling you now, Sunflower, and they are making a beeline to a direction.
I love it. I think it's from there. Let's go.
Yes, let's go, Sunflower.
You
Hey,
hear
squirrel.
quack.
You want to ride?
You hear quack as you see the mallard is trying to go away from the duck and from the squirrel, and the squirrel is running like around, like trying to get the mallard. Give me some feathers. Give me some of your feathers.
No. You don't touch Mellow Duck. And then I
No.
go and grab Mellow Duck on my arm, you know?
I just need some feathers.
Why you need some feathers? You need nuts. Are you nuts?
Do you have nuts? I'm not nuts. I'm a squirrel.
Yeah, but you already have your nut. Don't
Oh,
need
yes.
feathers.
You're right. You have feathers? Give me feathers. And then he's just like following you as you walk, and he's like circling you very fast.
Okay, I'm not going anywhere with the squirrel.
As you walk into the wood, the lights don't seem to get any closer. Actually, you see that a mist starts to like sip in and out of the darkness and out of the woods. You feel like it's very late into the night, but it seems like time is not passing where you are. But as you get in, the fog that gets denser and denser, the mist, and as you walk, it's almost like the mist is trying to engulf you.
I don't like this mist.
You hear a voice near your feet, which is the voice of the squirrel. Hey, just have to follow my voice. I can guide you there. And then you hear the voice to the left. I can be a little bit difficult to follow. But if you follow me here, I can get you to any direction that you want to, because it's going too fast.
It's not the squirrel.
It's the squirrel.
Squirrel, are you messing with us right now? First, you start talking, and squirrel doesn't talk.
He's
And
just
now-
trying to help us.
I don't think
I-
so. That's
I will
that's too
follow the
weird.
voice.
Mellow Duck, please go find out if we're going to the carnival. And then I just shut the
You
Mellow
throw
Duck.
Mellow Duck?
Yes, so he can fly. Not throw, you mean? You know what I mean? Just a little bump. Just a little bump.
Okay. Mellow Duck disappears, and then you hear, "Wah, wah," then nothing. After 2 minutes, nothing. After 5 minutes, nothing.
Okay, now I'm scared. Where's Mellow Duck? And why the lights doesn't even get close? Where are we going? Where are we?
You can't see the lights anymore. It's all like fog around you. You can't even see the trees.
Why you have to
You can't
throw
see
your
each other.
duck?
We can see each
I'm-
other.
I'm following
Where
the
are
voice
you?
of the squirrel.
But you can hear like each other talking. The squirrel
Wait.
says like, "Just a little bit further. Follow me."
Everybody stop where you are right now.
No, just follow the squirrel.
I'm not following that squirrel. I don't know him.
Where
Stop,
guys?
stop. I cannot see you. I cannot see the
Duck.
way. I've lost Mellow Duck.
Duck.
Nothing.
Okay, we need to stop. We need to stop right now. And
Where are you guys? I can't see shit.
language hop. And then I want to lay down on the ground, you know?
Okay. And what exactly are you wanting to do?
I don't don't know. I cannot see anything. So I just want to touch the ground to see where I'm going.
Okay. So you get on the ground, you can feel the grass, you can touch it, and then you find a tree, you hang yourself to the tree, but that doesn't help you, like your sense of orientation has been messed up with. You can hear the voices, like people in front of you, your colleagues, your friends, and you are talking to each other. And as long as you're not moving, you're very close to each other.
I want to cast dancing lights as a cantrip around me.
Okay, so you cast dancing lights, and now people can see almost like there is light projecting from everywhere. You are cut like a shadow. So all of you can see where Violet is right now.
Guys, can you see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see you.
What's going on? Come here. Don't be distant. Don't separate.
You can roll insight or arcana for this. Which one is higher?
Okay.
Insight, I want more than 14. Arcana, I want 15.
Okay, it's going to be insight.
Great.
Okay. All of you guys. Insight or arcana?
I'm going to take my suspenders, take off my shoulder. Here. Oh, the suspenders. And sunflower land on my shoulder.
What?
What?
No.
You want
So we can walk without losing each other. Hold my suspenders.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
holding it.
Sunflower, when the the squirrel speaks, you don't listen to the same voice that everybody's listening. You hear him speaking, but you also hear some laughter. So what people hear is basically, follow me, I'm here. And then what you hear, like, yes, follow me. I'm here.
Okay, guys. I think this squirrel had to do a mess with us. I don't know, a prank. But
Hi.
I think
Why
he's
you are
laughing.
saying he's not
You
laughing?
don't,
He's
you
trying to
don't
help
hear?
us.
No, shut up.
I mean, he's just being annoying, but he's not laughing.
I'm not
For
hearing him
start,
laughing.
Everybody pause.
he's talking.
We're together, right? We're together, DM.
You're
It's
together.
Your guys are
Okay.
holding my suspenders. We are together.
You're if you are holding the suspenders and you are holding Hop, you're together. Like
Okay.
I'll hold it up in the same spot.
Sunflower, you said
I think
you
we
listen.
don't have to follow the squirrel. Please.
Sunflower, you said that he was laughing. Do you
Yeah,
think he's casting something?
I think yes, because squirrel don't talk,
Yes,
like
exactly what I was
meloduck,
saying.
like bees.
Exactly. So I stopped casting the cantrip dancing lights, and I want to cast detect magic.
Okay.
Okay. You feel like in all around you, all surround you, there's something. There is a presence which is a magic presence. but there is a stronger one coming from the direction of the voice of the squirrel, wherever he is,
Okay.
whenever he's speaking. He said, like, why aren't you walking? Why are you still there? Come on, follow me.
I don't know you. I'm not gonna follow you. He's magic. He's magic stuff. He's messing with us.
Okay, guys, I just need 1 minute, please. I will cast Augury.
Augury.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you intend to do?
So the why I don't have the slot?
Oh, you have. Imagine, I forgot to add there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um. I need to know the results of a specific course of action that we are doing. So we are following the Squirtle, and I'm
But
doing
okay,
that.
how?
Yeah, I'm doing that, closing my eyes
Mhm.
and holding my shield and thinking about a place that uh, I'm very comfortable and with peace and with people that and people that I like, my family, and trying to find a guide for me looking at them.
You feel it's not like you heard a voice, but something's telling you that no good will come for any other endeavor that you seek to do with this world.
Wow.
I will use my magic awareness. As an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover.
You can feel where the squirrel is moving, like clearly, as almost as it's like a mass of magic.
Okay, squirrel, cut the bullshit. Where is my duck? And stop doing what you're doing.
The squirrel stops, and then you hear now a laughter. Like, you think you could fool me and give me some kind of nut, and I wouldn't do anything while you walk through the woods by yourselves? Nah, you're kidding me. You're gonna stay here forever. At some point, you will die, and I will feed from your corpses. That's what's gonna happen.
Thank you, Zephyrin.
I don't think so. And you said that I could feel him, right?
You and Hop, you can almost like you could see him, because of your abilities.
I will take a hand axe that I have.
Okay.
I want to throw a dagger at him.
Athletics or dexterity, whichever you choose to.
Okay.
I want more than 10.
Okay.
If you want to use the hand axe or the dagger,
She's going to use the dagger. I'm going to wait. Ooh, nice.
okay, so you throw the dagger in the direction of the squirrel, yes?
Yes.
As you do that, you hear two voices now. And they say, like, shitty witch, how did you find us? And again, it's one voice. And the fog starts to dissipate. You should not be met with my blades just yet. I will wait, but it will come back. Your dagger is on one tree, but you see like nothing. The creature which was there with you, and you don't know who or what was it, disappeared. And you can see that on the same tree on top, your mallard is like very still. Like there was some danger, and then he stayed in the same place.
Mellow duck.
Then he jumps down. Yes. Almost like a
Ducks
chicken.
are not. Yes, ducks,
It's not
ducks
nice.
Are not silent.
It's ugly.
Don't say that about mellow duck.
Yes. Wah, wah, wah. And then you can see like the little tail.
Okay, Zephyrin, look at me. You don't deceive creatures, especially creatures that can talk. Never again. You are supposed to be the good guy.
I am the good guy. I was trying to help the squirrel.
Help me?
Help you? Why?
Yeah,
What?
it's better to understand
Eat
that we are going
Rocks.
to the ferry, and there is a lot of things that talk, even a squirrel.
Now I can spell cantrip, minor illusion, and I try to slap the behind the head to Zephyrin.
Okay, so he doesn't see your hand coming, yes?
No.
Okay, so you just
Can she look at me?
what do you mean? Can see, she can see you?
Yeah.
The fog has disappeared. You can see
the
like
fog has disappeared.
the,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
forest just clearly now. Okay, so
Just
she
one
hits you
slap.
like on the face, on the back of, like on the nape of the neck. Yes.
Yes, on the back on the neck.
Okay, so you give him a slap, and then you feel a slap on the back of your head, Zephyr.
2 fingers.
Like
Don't
a
do
doll.
this never again.
Why? I was just trying to help him.
No.
Help
no,
him.
No.
You try to embarrass him, or I don't know what you try to.
Here, I have
Try
minor.
to catcase him.
I have minor illusion too. So I'm going to shape a rock into a pie and gonna give to him. Here, it's a pie. Here, eat. I'm helping you. Right? Right? That's what you did with the squirrel. Is it helping you? Come on.
I was
let's
not
go.
trying to help with the food. I was trying to help with the peace in his heart.
No, you don't. You just don't make any sense right now. You should. Let's go. I don't know.
You have to listen to something. If the flower hums, don't drink the tea. Let's go.
Okay.
Every time, like, what's going on? And you start to see that the lights are getting closer now. The creature who was with you was hampering your senses, so you couldn't quite see or quite understand what was going on. But now you can start to make your way into the lights, and you
I'm
come
going to put
closer and
my-
closer.
Push my suspenders back.
And something happens as you are getting closer to the lights. You start to feel creatures around you, like heading towards the same place. You see first a human, like looks like a wizard, who looks at you. He like waves and just continue on his way. And then out of the trees, you can see that some other like creatures appear. An elf comes, and then you see a bugbear dressed as a clown. You see 5 dwarfs dressed like just one like the other, but they have yellow, red, blue faces, like different color faces. You see other fairies, and one of them is blue and has these eyes coming from her, and the other one is red and has this kind of fire, and they have different smells. And you start to see all these different creatures like coming to the same place. As you see, like there is a line with many different creatures, and they're entering the place where you should be entering, and all of them are holding something.
It's a leaf.
No, they're
No.
holding what seems to look like a gold ticket.
A
Gold
gold ticket. Right. So I just have one gold with me right now. Are we sure what we're about to do?
I don't know you, but I'm going to try to enter.
Me too.
On the proper way, right? Right, Zephyrin?
Yep.
I would not try to do anything wrong.
Ah, okay. I misunderstand you though.
You hear popcorns, buy your popcorns, and then you see a very familiar goblin with, like just a crate full of popcorns of different colors. Popcorns, 1 copper a popcorn. Hey guys, I found a job.
Yeah, good for you.
I hope you're good at it.
I am very good at selling popcorns, okay? And these are very good ones. I've already sold 3.
Oh, nice.
So are you guys gonna get in or no?
We want a
we're gonna get in.
popcorn for free because of the bad services that you did for us.
I can't do that. My boss is gonna kill me.
Better your boss or us. You have the opportunity to choose. We're going to kill you.
Okay, which popcorn do you want? There are different flavors.
Sweet popcorn.
Okay, what sweet popcorn? We have condensed milk popcorn, there's chocolate popcorn, there's also lime popcorn, there's also
Caramel
popcorn.
popcorn.
Oh,
Caramel.
we don't have caramel.
Fuck you, the less flavor. Chocolate's
yeah.
fine.
Okay. And then he gets you chocolate popcorn. 1 copper, you don't have a copper. Please, I'm trying to work here.
We don't have money. You know that.
He looks at you and says,
How are you gonna enter if you don't have money? 1 ticket is like 50 gold. It's just very expensive to get in.
Yeah.
With that, and I get my leaf and show to him.
as you get your leave, you see that's actually a golden ticket.
Okay.
You understand? I don't need money. I just need a gold.
Oh,
And then you see a goblin with a very ugly makeup, like as a clown. And then it's his brother.
what's happening? Oh, the wizard. Very good. You have a ticket. Good for you.
Yes, now go work with the popcorn.
Do you want to see a trick for 1 copper?
Not really.
We don't have money.
No. You see like his ears flap down.
But you can
And
do
then-
it for free.
Cheap bastard.
The other one says, go show him your trick. He gets 1 rock and other rock, and then he throws both up and both fall, and he says, they're supposed to go like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Practice
on those.
really good.
Nice one. Nice.
Oh, you
Nice.
mean like this, and then I go do the
And then
Juggle.
you juggle.
yes.
How do you do that? It's like very confused.
What's happening? It's magic. Like all creatures here are magic.
Can I
Popcorn,
tell
and
you
the
a
other one
secret?
disappears. Popcorn, and the other goblin is like jumping at you because he wants the rocks back.
I found those rocks. bucks. Give them back. So you guys enter the line.
Yes.
Yes.
Line.
As you enter
When
Hmm.
I entered the line, I talked to Violet to her give me my ticket, my I don't know what it.
Golden
You
I
pull
don't
the
know.
2 leaves,
Yeah.
and they are both golden tickets. All of you have golden tickets. And your
Okay.
golden ticket says Witchlight Carnival Admit 1. And then on the back, you have several spots in which like there are some circles. You think it's a punching ticket. So if you are to go to an attraction or something like that, you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get your ticket punched. As you approach, like the line advances, and you approach the selling booth, the ticket booth, you can see that there is this very, very annoyed fairy, and she's like, "Next, please.
That will be us.
Are you together?
Yes.
Do you have any
Are we?
kids or any kind of contraband with you? Have you got any kind of illnesses? And have you been bitten by a bugbear in the last 2 weeks?" And then you hear a bugbear in the back scene, like, "What's the problem with bugbears?" And she's like, "We're gonna get to you, sir."
I mean, if we have
No.
contraband,
Yeah.
that we have
What?
contraband. If we had contraband, you say that, right?
Yes.
Anyone said that they carry contraband?
Yes, they say.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. No, we don't have anything. I have a duck. Quack.
That's
I
not a
have a
duck,
two
that's a
beast.
mallard. Okay, those are allowed, but please, if they want to go to the toilet, make them go somewhere where nobody's going to step on it. You have to keep your heads and hands in the rides at all times. If you're going to puke, please do not make any kind of puke. And if you're suffering from any curse, please eat one of the toffees so you can eliminate the curse. Have I been made myself clear? Can I see your tickets?
The statues, I made
Here.
them. So they
We
are
are
not.
not buying anything. If you're seeking any job, please seek Mr. White or Mr. Light for that. That's not
Okay.
with me. I'm not hiring anybody. Don't touch the ferry. Can I see your tickets?
There's my ticket.
There's my ticket.
The ferry gets each of your tickets. And then she puts them laid out on the front of you. And then you can see that she gets a punching machine, and then she punches each of the tickets. And now you have a star, like engraved on each one of your tickets. And she starts to hand them back to you, and then she looks at you. And then she gets the ticket back. You haven't been here before, have you?
No.
I don't think you would
She
remember me.
leans forward and she looks at all of you. You're saying something to her.
Yeah, I was here as a kid. My parents brought me here
Hmm.
many years
What's
ago.
your name?
Hops.
She gets a huge book. She opens. Second name?
McFluff.
Oh, yes, here I have McFluffs. But you're not listed.
What?
That should be okay. Have you ever been to the Feywild before? Have you got in contact with fey creatures
No.
before?
Fake creatures, I mean. Look at them.
Yeah.
I can see them, but they don't look that fey to me. And she, she just, I forgot how to say that in English.
Snaps.
Snaps your fingers.
Thank you very much. She snaps her fingers, and you see that nothing happens to you, but there's something like shaking around you. And she said, "See this?" And then she snaps her finger again, and then you see like something floating out of her. This is fey magic. I see that you are Fae creatures, but you haven't been in the Fae recently.
Yeah.
If I can give you some kind of advice, would be never give your names out to anybody. And then she shows you the tickets. Here you should be able to write your names. Don't do it. And she hands you the tickets. Be very
what?
careful.
I didn't understand.
Don't do it. Don't put your names everywhere. Don't put your names anywhere. If somebody knows your name, I don't know what they could do. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. And also, please have fun. Are you here on the name of anybody? Do you know anybody from the carnival?
Actually, we're here
No.
about a warlock guy.
She looks at you and she says, well, you mean Madrick?
I don't want to say his name because you said that we don't supposed to say names. So
She gets one of your tickets again, and then she turns it, and it becomes the leave, and then she understands, and then she makes it become ticket back again, and she turns it back to you, and then she gets a bag, and she gets a lot of dust out of this bag, and then she hands it to you, and she says, although this is a Fae attraction, it is a Fae circus, you need real money here, and Madrick has said whoever comes bearing his name or his tickets would get this, and you get a bag. And she gives the bag to you, Sunflower, because you're like a fairy and she's a fairy as well, so she feel like she should give it to you. Do you open the bag?
Yeah.
You only have
see-
one of those?
200 gold inside of the bag.
Oh.
Now I like it.
So if you
We have money, guys.
if you please have so much fun as you can, but after 3 days we're moving, so you guys have to leave. Oh, I'm sorry, and also take this, and then she hands you the four maps to the carnival, and then you're met with a very detailed map of the attractions and everything.
Oh.
Nice.
And this is where we're going to stop the session.
oh, I have so many questions.
Nice.
I can't see the map, so I try to see on the Zigor computer.
Okay.
Hick, show to everyone the map.
Please.
I'm showing.
No, you're not showing.
No,
Sorry, I'm going to
because
show. Sorry.
You are here.
I can't see the full map, you know. Okay.
Can you see what I'm showing?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You are here now, okay? Just
Okay.
got into the ticket booth, and after that, you're going to continue into the Witchlight Carnival. For now, like, you can choose wherever you're going. Like, if you want to go see one of the attractions, if you want to talk to somebody, if something gets your attention, and so on and so forth.
I love it. No,
It's
I
the
love
one
this
and so
section.
forth.
Here's the
Really?
carnival.
I cannot ask any questions. We're done. That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the good thing is that I have the map as well, but mine is very big. That comes with this adventure. It's so cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
Wait.
send to us on WhatsApp, please?
Of course, I can send you like this huge a PDF that I have. It is very beautiful.
Bubble
I hope
top
to never-
teapot. Snail racing.
I had some things prepared, but then we won't have time, and I have to describe other things. but it is going to be very fun.
It's
I like
already being very fun.
Yes, it's really
What
fun.
what was your favorite part of this session?
The squirrel.
No,
The Zephyrin.
the
The
war.
Zephyrin.
Yeah, Madrick was the best.
Magic
Okay.
it's amazing.
By far.
Why?
The dramatic pause.
Yes! The dramatic pause.
I thought he was just
He-
lost.
He
Do
Like
you want to
never find his cat.
Yes, he's losing the
Sure.
cat that he doesn't even know that he has. I love it.
Do you want to switch to Portuguese right now?
Ah, ok.
So I can-
Por
Claro.
favor.
Melhor
Então.
parte foi o Warlock perdendo o gato, velho. Muito bom.
Yeah.
Ele em si é muito bom. Tudo que ele faz, o jeito
Eu
dele
acho-
de esquecer as coisas.
Sim.
Eu acho que a melhor parte foi o Zigor forçando eu usar uma magia que eu não queria usar. Foi
Mano,
muito bom.
o que foi essa porra que você falou, Zico? De verdade.
Eu falei, meu, mas eu não falei nada porque eu não quero usar o bagulho. E ele puto comigo, entendeu? Ele tava puto comigo.
Por que ele quis enganar o esquilo, meu irmão?
Ué, um
Combina
esquilo falante
demais.
não se vê todos os dias.
Mas por que
Por isso que
enganar
você
ele?
não engana.
Não é enganar, eu só queria levar ele com a gente. Ele queria uma noz, a gente ia dar uma noz pra ele e ele ia ficar feliz e ia ficar com a gente. Só
Mas
isso.
Meu Deus.
Era uma... Não era uma noz, Igor!
Sim, mas até ele perceber isso, a gente já teria conversado muito, ter falado muitas coisas. Ele já ia ser nosso amigo.
Coitado,
Pra mim,
velho.
eu não entendi. Essa...
Eu tenho 2 abelhas e a Gabi tem um pato. E nenhum deles falam. Por que eu queria ter um esquilo falante?
Pois é, eu não tenho nada, eu queria um esquilo.
Falante. Se
Caraca,
fosse só um esquilo, eu
velho.
aceitaria, mas um
Muito
falante
bom.
aí é demais.
Não, eu amei a sessão de hoje. Foi sensacional. Mas cara, eu não consigo gravar a porra do nome do Warlock. É Madrick.
Madrick.
Eu anotei aqui, eu tenho que olhar toda vez, porque eu não lembro.
Rosloff, yes.
Madrick, meu. Sensacional, cara. Muito bom. Muito bom mesmo.
Imagenzinho dele aqui. Mas eu já tinha assistido uma pessoa fazendo ele, mas eu também peguei inspiração naquele velhozinho falando do Nova Onda do Imperador.
Yes!
E eu esqueci outro velho que esqueci umas coisas o tempo todo. Mas enfim, eu gostei dessa ideia.
Você tá velho
muito
também,
boa.
né? Entendeu?
Também tem isso.
A gente sai do personagem, mas o personagem não sai da gente.
É.
Nossa, que terrível.
Eu não sei se vocês perceberam, mas o Hop, ele fala em provérbios.
Não,
ninguém
percebemos.
percebeu.
Não,
Muito difícil
Não.
de realmente perceber, cara. Uns
E tem
provérbios
mais um
nada a
monte
ver.
que eu pesquisei aqui.
É difícil, porque o que tem de vocabulário estranho nesses provérbios é foda.
Porra, velho.
Yes. A smile
Very nice.
painted is still a mask.
Ok, tá bom.
Eu ainda não.
Agora a gente
terminei,
voltou para outra sessão.
Eu ainda não terminei de escrever, mas se vocês quiserem fazer com as pessoas, porque vai ficar muito difícil. Vocês vão sofrer maldições enquanto vocês estiverem no Carnival. Só que
Ok.
são 100, é um D100 de maldições. Eu não queria gerar, tipo, no chat GPT nem nada assim, tipo, me dê 100 maldições. Se vocês quiserem pedir para os seguidores de vocês, fala uma maldição aí que eu vou...
Amei, vamos.
Vamos mandar
Não, eles são muito
Vamos
ruins,
pedir.
os nossos seguidores.
Eles
eu
são
mudo.
sensacionais.
quadro de perguntas.
Eles são sensacionais, vou anotar aqui.
Meu Deus, lascou.
Eu acho legal.
Lascou tudo nós.
Uhum. Aí, tipo, uma das maldições é você não pode falar sem cantar, por exemplo. Você...
Nossa.
Deixa comigo.
Você acha que tudo é feito de chocolate, sei lá, essas coisas assim.
Mas daí não cai
Amei.
pra você, cai pro
Zigor.
Zigor. Pra cantar.
Aí vai ser.
O Zigor vai ser bom.
Mas as outras eu vou explicar na próxima sessão. Mas...
Ficou bom o layout assim.
Eu gostei também.
Com a quadrado da Letícia aparecendo as imagens.
Só que eu acho que você tinha que deixar toda a parte do mapa sempre aparecendo, porque ele bota as cenas, né?
Sim, mas o
Não,
problema
tipo-
é que senão eu não consigo fazer assim, ó.
Ah,
a ficha
tá.
não aparece.
Você pode jogar a ficha pra
Você
fora.
pode.
joga a ficha pra
Isso.
segunda tela, né, gato?
A minha tá na segunda, tem outra tela. Ela
A
tá-
minha também.
Ah,
Eu não
tá.
tenho duas
Não,
telas.
beleza. Eu achei que ele ficava
É,
ali.
só
Eu
um
não vi que
negócio.
tinha.
Isso me poupa o trabalho de fazer uma cena para cada um dos eventos. Ótimo, deixa só esse mapa aí.
Não, boa. Eu não sabia que eu podia fazer ele pop-up. Nossa, muito bom, velho. Muito bom.
Good. Bom,
Dá
é
muito
isso.
trabalho de fazer as fichas no Fowler? Ou não? Passar as fichas? Não. É de boa.
Não, eu demorei as 4 fichas de vocês uns 40 minutos, assim, para passar, porque é ruim só de, tipo, ou de copiar e colar
Gente.
ou digitar, mas de resto, ok.
Tá faltando uma
Nossa.
magia minha, tá? Mending.
Mending, ok.
Um truque.
Nossa, eu tava com muita dor de cabeça da luz aqui de trás. Misericórdia.
Olha, você pode colocar
Como
contra
é
o
que eu faço?
espaço, contra o espaço, aí você escreve mending, aí você vai ver no spells, aí você clica, segura, puxa, joga em cima da sua ficha.
Contra o espaço?
Contra o espaço. Apareceu pra você aí?
Não.
Não? Ah, então esquece.
Acho que é só no do.
Your DM.
Not really, mas coloquei já. Mending.
Eu vi que apareceu agora.
Good. Depois chequem a ficha de vocês para ver se tá tudo certinho, porque pode ter passado alguma coisa. Mas é isso, galerinha. Espero que vocês tenham se divertido mesmo, porque agora vai ter várias coisas acontecendo ao mesmo tempo. E é bom que vocês tomem notas.
Tô começando a tomar notas aqui.
Eu
Como é
não
que era o nome
consigo.
da.
Vou ter que anotar, não sei lá onde.
Zibilna.
Sibilna.
Zibiuna. Eu também não lembro o nome dela, mas eu anotei.
Ok.
Zibilna.
Teremos
os
correções hoje, teacher?
Correções de hoje. Correções no geral.
Certo.
Tell me, quando deveria ter sido told me. Look to me. No, we say look at me. Look at me, Jesse. Exciting or excited. Quando você tem alguma coisa que te causa uma sensação, essa coisa é exciting. Quando você está sentindo excited, I'm excited. The film is exciting. A pronúncia do Igor é de propósito, mas isso pode gerar confusão. Você pode se machucar and you are hurt. And you have a pumping heart. Hurt heart. Now,
Acho que dá pra diferenciar heart.
Isso. Pra não ter confusões quanto ao significado de marcenaria em inglês, carpentry, em vez de falar alguma
Carpentry.
coisa.
Ok.
Isso.
Ok, because I really didn't understand. Eu realmente não entendi. Quando você falou a primeira
Você
vez.
poderia ter falado woodworks, porque quando você fala o material e o works, você sabe que a pessoa trabalha com aquilo, metalworking, woodworking.
Eu realmente achei que você ia roer o tronco. Nada indica que você não esteja fazendo o trabalho manual com os seus dentes, né?
Sim.
Não. Eu não sou um castor.
Tiveram umas questões aqui e ali do uso do passado, mas vocês têm um homework pendente comigo.
Uhum.
O BG.
Não.
O que a gente tem?
É
Tem uma lista de passados lá.
Lista de verbos.
Eu esqueci.
O quê?
I forgot.
Essa lista ela vai entrar nos Lingo Points, que é um sistema que a gente está elaborando, né, que está sendo cozinhado na minha cabeça. Se vocês fizerem, aí vocês vão ganhar Lingo Points. Vocês podem trocar o Lingo Points por uma coisa. Eu não vou falar que coisa que é, porque vocês precisam de Lingo Points primeiro.
Uma ida pra Disney?
Nossa,
Uau!
vai todo mundo ir pra Disney aqui. No RPG.
Eu topo super.
Estamos já na Disney do RPG.
Tá na Disney. É verdade. Mas vão pensando, vendo o mapa, qual atração que vocês gostariam de ver, porque cada um de vocês tem um mapinha agora. Deixa eu só mandar aqui para vocês, que fica mais fácil de ver.
É.
Nice. E de correções, eu acho que por isso
Ok.
tá ok.
Agora eu vi. Desculpa, não tinha visto mesmo.
No problem. Aqui. Mandei o mapa para todo mundo.
Ele me cobra toda a aula que a gente tem.
Broken, forgot, has, chatão esses. Passado é complicado.
Pois é. The past is the past.
Yes.
Mas fazer essas atividades, assim, a gente ainda tá no stream, né?
Aham.
Uhum.
Gente, para você aprender a jogar... Não, pode continuar, tá tudo bem. Para você aprender...
Pode.
Para você aprender a jogar RPG, você tem que jogar. Você não tem que ler um livro. Você tem que jogar RPG. Né? Mas seria bom que você lesse o livro.
Não! Tava bom até agora,
fazer isso aqui, não. Eu sou um mestre. E para você aprender a falar, você tem que falar também. E para você fixar algumas coisas, infelizmente você tem que estudar. É muito chato, por exemplo, quando eu vou no Instagram, alguém fala assim, mas esse negócio de sentar e estudar para aprender inglês, não tá com nada e tal. Eu falo assim, quem dera fosse, né, desse jeito, mas não é assim. A gente tem que ter um estudo sistemático para melhorar certas coisas, e se a gente ficar só numa conversação sem uma aproximação feita por uma mediação feita por um profissional, ou fazendo uma aula e tal, a gente vai estar replicando coisas que a gente acha que estão certas. Igual, por exemplo, eu sempre falo isso sobre o português. Qual que é o feminino de elefante?
Elefoa.
Não.
Elefanta?
Não.
Eu não faço a menor ideia.
Elefanta pode ser, mas elefoa não existe no dicionário.
Você jura?
Mas é uma coisa que as pessoas falam.
Total.
O feminino de elefante é aliar.
O quê? Nunquinha.
O que acontece é que, para estudos linguísticos, as pessoas falam alguma coisa e essa coisa passa a existir no mundo. Aí a pessoa começa a falar elefoa, todo mundo passa a falar elefoa.
Mandela.
Aí vem o pessoal que fala bem assim, eu faço dicionário, né? Sou um dicionarista. Vai lá, começa a ver os lugares onde o pessoal está falando, isso aqui vai ser um vocábulo que faz parte agora do dicionário, está no dicionário agora. Mas elefoa não está no dicionário. Mas aliar tá, mas aliar é uma palavra muito antiga, as pessoas nem fazem uso dela mais. Se você não tem alguém para te instruir e falar assim, olha, filho, fala desse jeito, ou um professor falando, fala desse jeito, ou alguém que já sabe falar as coisas, você não vai aprender tanto. Então, a gente tem que fazer essas atividades mesmo, a gente tem que fazer aula, a gente tem que ter prática guiada, por mais a gente esteja brincando aqui e tal, não sei lá o quê, se não acontecer esse estudo, essa leitura, essa aplicação, não tem aprendizado. Unfortunately.
É isso aí.
Muito bom, eu amei. E aí, nada melhor do que você fazer isso jogando RPG.
Vem pro Lingo.
Cara, pra mim é sensacional. Eu não vi a hora passar nem um pouco, principalmente porque eu tô balançando na rede, entendeu? Eu poderia ficar até umas 2 da manhã, tranquila aqui.
Tô vendo essa cadeira gamer avançada aí.
Mano, aqui, ó, outro patamar, tá? Outro patamar.
Mas foi muito bom mesmo.
Foi muito legal, Titi.
E o Rick tá, umas rolagens absurdas.
Absurda.
Hoje eu tava on fire como player. Nunca é assim. Nunca é assim.
Não
comigo.
mesmo.
Eu
É
usei
porque não tem
quase
combate.
todas as magias. Ó, já vou avisando para os demais. Eu não peguei uma magia de dano. O meu é tudo pra RP, é tudo porque eu usei.
A gente devia ter conversado, porque eu peguei detectar magia também, não precisava nem ter pegado. O Gabi pegou Mage Hands também, você já tem Mage Hands.
Não precisava ter pego.
Eu só pego magia sem dano, filho.
Nada impede que o seu mestre separe vocês.
Legal.
Não, ele já tentou separar
Tava
hoje.
acontecendo.
A gente não é.
Eu falei assim, não vai ter encounter. Aí depois vocês
A
estão lá no
gente
meio
é
da mão, eu falei assim,
família.
pô,
Não vai ter encounter.
não
O Zigor deu uma pedra pro esquilo e falou que manou.
Vocês acreditaram muito fácil no esquilo. Ninguém
Nem
quis fazer
fudendo, eu não
nada,
acreditei no esquilo.
Ai.
Cara, não é.
E o que vocês acharam dos goblins?
Os goblins
Sensacional.
são demais. As vozes, mano, muito bom.
A hora que você falou que tava um de um lado, a parte de cima de um lado e a parte de baixo do outro, eu falei, velho. Sabia.
Goblins,
Eu tava ouvindo duas vozes já. Falei, tem dois ali, não é possível. Não tô vendo.
No começo eu achei que eu não estava entendendo, porque quando você começou a fazer duas vozes, eu falei assim, não, ele não falou que tinha duas pessoas ali, por que tem duas pessoas diferentes falando?
E
Aí depois...
eu já levei a campanha para um outro nível. Eu falei assim, meu Deus, essa campanha vai ser uma campanha muito gore. O cara foi dividido no meio.
Eu achei exatamente isso quando a gente desceu. Eu falei, ele falou que tinha uma parte do corpo de um lado, outra parte do outro. Eu falei, puta que pariu.
Exatamente, eu fiquei em choque. Eu falei, meu Deus, vai ser uma campanha de terror, vai ser muito pesado. Muito bom.
E a imagem, né, da carruagem, né? Tava bem escuro e tal, sei lá o que, mas não vai ser o tom da campanha tanto assim, não.
Foi um plot twist pra mim, assim, e eu amei.
O João Vitor perguntou aqui, qual o Instagram do Geraldo? Você passa algumas dicas por lá?
Ele não passa dicas por lá.
Não.
Não passa.
Só no
Geraldo não tem nice dicas.
He doesn't show...
Doesn't show dick.
He doesn't show dicks there.
But you can follow LingoQuest, @LingoQuest.
Yes. Lá o Geraldo passa someone's dicks.
Some dicks.
E, inclusive vai ter um
Some
vídeo
dicks.
novo que eu vou lançar falando que o Harry Potter é o mago mais poderoso de D&D.
Ah lá, ó. Então, ó, LingoQuest,
Eu amo esse
eu
vídeo.
coloquei, inclusive, no Stories. Marquei eles lá, se você quiser lá ver, porque eu não lembro exatamente qual que é o arroba. Mas se você quiser lá ver, tá lá o LingoQuest marcado lá. Eu tenho aqui, peraí.
.goquest.
Eu não tô com o meu Instagram. Aí, ó, link.goquest. Segue o pessoal lá. Cara, aprendeu, apareceu, pô. Apareceu. Se quiser já mandar direto pro WhatsApp deles. E o Zigor mandou o @LingoQuest aí.
Excelente. Obrigado.
Tudo bem.
Obrigada, gente, por mais uma sessão. Obrigada, teacher, por essa sessão que foi sensacional.
Muito foda.
Muito
a
bom.
gente se vê na
Muito animado
próxima
pra continuar.
sessão de inglês. Beijo,
Yes.
gente, por acompanhar até aqui. Boa noite, bom final de semana e tchau!
Tchau, tchau.